Hi, this is my friend Mark. He's a professional weight trainer and a Christian. And people say we look like brothers. That's why I keep my hair a little bit longer than his. But today he's opening up a gym. I came in to work out and also to pick his brain about his relationship with Jesus. Let's listen in.
I became a Christian as a 7-year-old, almost in middle school.
Yep.
And I had no idea what I was getting into. And I remember that I was always thinking that I didn't want to do anything too difficult, but life just got more difficult. If you don't do difficult things, your body doesn't grow. If you don't strengthen the muscle with added stress, then it doesn't adapt to it. And if you never adapt, you never grow up to be the person you want to be. And I think the same thing with faith. If you don't go through the hard stuff, you never see God work. And if you don't see God work, then you will never grow to trust Him. All right, let me warm up real quick before I put anything heavy on there. I don't think God allows us to go through things that are too difficult at first, but allows us to go through things gradually to show us how much we can trust Him, because it's not our strength that's really growing, but our faith in God that's growing. The great thing about God is that God will never let you go through something that you can't handle. And as a trainer, my job is to make sure that I don't put more on my client than they can handle. All right, let's put some 25s on there. Make a list of goals.
Okay.
And then start those goals out small. Small goals are victories to larger ones. I'm never going to tell a new Christian to read the entire Bible. Read a verse. Next day, read 2 verses, 3 verses, 4 verses. Next thing you know, you're reading chapters, 2 chapters, 3 chapters. And if you do that consistently, a little bit at a time, by the end of the year, consistently, you could read the entire Bible at least twice. So I usually tell people make small attainable goals in lifting or in studying or in prayer. There are people out there who can pray for 3 hours, but they didn't start that way. They started by praying for 10 minutes. So start small. Don't put too much weight on yourself. Even when you're strong, always start from the beginning. Start small.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go for 300. Yeah, one of the things I realized is that I got stronger the more consistently I lifted. And even when the days got difficult, I had to trust the progress and trust the process. And I think it's the same way with my Christian faith. There were days I didn't want to go to church. There were days I didn't want to study the Bible. But I realized that the more I did it, the better it got for me. Not easier, but the more I was able to trust Him. What it means to be a warrior, what it means to be, run the race. I understand what that means more now than I did before. So